What's up, family? What's up, family? Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe. Now, to the commenter that wanted to comment by calling me a pro-black person that supports Trump doesn't make no sense. I'm going to first of all tell you where pro-blackness first began in the Civil War. Those was the people that first set it off, because that was the first time that we fought for our independence. So the troops that fought in the Civil War to gain freedom was the first activists of our time. They was the first pro-black activists because that was a pro-black decision. When they decided to go to war to get their opportunity to make their own decisions and put the destination of their life in their own hands, that is called pro-black. And they was the first ones to make a move in this pro-black movement. And yes, they were conservatives. And yes, the majority of them were Republicans. So if you want to go back to the original, see, this is the problem with you Democrats. You keep on forgetting that the Democrats was the KKK. You keep on forgetting that the Democrats was the ones that was flagging the Confederacy flag. See, you keep on forgetting that it was the Democrats that had sundown cities. See, you keep on forgetting that it was the Democrats that was running around here with white hoods on. That's what you keep on forgetting. In some kind of way, you just got amnesia and forgot about all of that lynching and killing of your people, and you went to the same party that did it. So you ain't got nothing to say to me. You ain't got a dang thing to say to me. Have the nerves to get on my channel talking about you're a pro-black person that supports Donald Trump. That doesn't make no sense. It makes a lot of sense because it was the black Republicans that was the first pro-blacks in America. See, you need to get your history straight. That's your problem. Now, let me address the reason why I decided to say, okay, if I'm going to vote for anybody, it's going to be for Trump. If I'm going to be anything, I'm going to be a conservative. Why? Because they believe in true God values. They believe that a man should be with a woman and a woman should be with a man. So it's not just political, it's spiritual. So these are the beliefs that they have. And I'm going to follow the party that's not going to follow the belief system that's going to put curses on my people. Because you know, when you turn around and you support that mess, when you support that lifestyle between a man and a woman and a woman, you're putting curses on yourself, and you're putting curse on our people, because we should not be supporting something that God does not agree with. That's not going to work out very good for black people. And that's why I keep on trying to warn black people. Stop that. Stop that. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to support something that you know that God doesn't like and something that God doesn't approve of. There's no excuse for that. I understand tolerating. I understand saying, hey, these people are human too, and they have a right to make their own decisions. But one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to promote their lifestyle. I'm not going to support their lifestyle. And that's the problem with the black Democrats. They support the lifestyle. See, when you start supporting it, then you're going against the one that disagrees with it. Okay? When you support something, you are going against the one that disagrees with it. So that's why I'm not going that route. The reason why I support Trump, let's just say that he's racist, which I don't believe. I don't believe that Trump is racist at all, because he has a lot of black friends. He has a lot of black pictures he have taken. He have helped a lot of black people. Go back and read the history of Donald Trump in the black community, and you know he's not a racist. Matter of fact, he was one of the most popular Europeans in the black community. So I don't know what you're talking about. All of a sudden, since he decided to be a Republican, all of a sudden he's racist. How do a person become magically racist? No, Trump is not racist. I don't believe that. Just because you say he is doesn't mean he is. Now, I'm going to tell you the very reason why I'm really voting conservative, even if they have the elements of white supremacy, even if they have those elements in it, which I believe it does. One thing I can say is this: I'd rather have racism in my face than to have overt racism. Overt racism is the worstest racism that you can ever deal with, because you can't see it. You can't see it. When you're dealing with the Democratic Party, you can't tell if they're really racist or not, because they're going to smile in your face. They're going to hide it. They're going to hide their hand. See, that's the kind of racism that's dangerous, because you can't see it. At least with the Proud Boys and the skinheads, or whatever you want to call them, at least I can see it. See, I can deal with racism up front because at least you know what you're dealing with. At least you know who you're dealing with. See, it's better to know than not to know. That's why I say I will rather deal with racism right in my face than to deal with overt racism. Overt racism is dangerous. Why? Because you can't see it. So now that you know the reason why I do everything that I do, and now you understand that the first pro-blacks were actually Republicans, and you got amnesia and forgot who the Democratic Party was, I'm just going to pardon you like the presidency. I'm going to give you a pardon from your ignorancy. I'm going to pardon you from your stupidity. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe.